In Albion Online, I've always wondered what on earth these guys are and why are they so thick. And today I was gonna make a video just about that until I've discovered something about it that was a lot deeper than I thought. And I just need to share it with you all because hey, Albion Online theories are a diamond 10,000, so why not? Anyways, let's just start from the beginning. Alright, first, let's talk about what exactly these guys are. Well, they're the Caerleon big boys. They can be seen around Caerleon, around the land of Albion, just guarding these mobile banks so you can store your stuff on the go, and some other places I haven't seen to mention. Judging by their clothing, they're obviously enlisted within the Caerleon faction. Now back to the original question. Why are they so big? Is it because of magic or something? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that the reason they're so thick is because they are in fact keepers. Now, why do I think this? Well, before I answer that directly, I would like to focus your attention to this mob. This mob is known as the Heretic Shadow Mask. Now, why exactly am I talking about this? Well, I want you to take a look at its attire. It's kind of dark in the image, so let me brighten and contrast it a bit. Doesn't it look a little familiar? Well, you should be thinking that, because it's literally wearing the signature Caerleon faction uniform. Other than the little yellow cape, it's practically the same thing down to the hat and feather. And guess what it says when you aggro it? Wrong place, wrong time. Let me play it here.
Wrong place, wrong time. Huh.
He says this as if we're supposed to meet him at a more appropriate time, as if he already has a relationship with people like us, small guys, except he doesn't. In fact, he has a relationship with the people in charge of Caerleon, judging by, the uniform. But why? Well, it's pretty simple. The heretics hate the royals. After all, according to the Albion Online lore, to them, it's because of the royals they're like this. And since Caerleon isn't necessarily a royal city, rather a town ran by an independent company that runs a black market, the heretics would be a bit more open to them, which could get Big Caerleon the idea to collaborate with them in the form of the black market. Now, where does the gear sold to the black market go? Well, they go to the chests inside the mob dungeons. The black market actively gives the monsters of Albion high quality weapons and gear. But why? Well, it's pretty obvious. Their service. The heretics don't have access to this amount of high quality gear, only being able to observe the other monster factions' magic and attempting to replicate them. So Big Caerleon took advantage of this and traded their goods for their service, as seen with the Heretic Shadow Mask. And with all this in mind, the guards being the keepers make a lot more sense. But why would the keepers collaborate with Big Caerleon though? I mean, the heretics have the reason. I mean, hey, they need that materials, but why the keepers? Well, probably for the high quality materials, and in return they do the same thing the heretics did and send out some of their kind to help out, so they can take advantage of that. Does the same goes for the other mobs? Well, probably. Not sure about the undead since, they're practically zombies and ghosts, but that's a video for another time. But why exactly would Big Caerleon hire the mobs of Albion rather than humans? Well, it's pretty simple. Mobs are a lot more expendable than humans. You could see the previously said guards guarding mobile banks in the goddamn fucking black zone. The chances of death there is huge. Another reason being that keepers are a lot more stronger than typical humans and could fare off bandits better than a regular human would. Also, an extra hand would be nice. And that kind of concludes my theory. It's been a while since I've made a theory video, and making this with objection.lol was fun. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, bye and stuff.